So what is feminine radiance and why is it important? Hey, it's Dishan here, the founder of Commitment Triggers. In this video, that's what we're going to cover. Whenever I'm asked about feminine radiance, I think about this woman who works as a barista at a local cafe that I frequent. Now, this woman isn't stick thin like you would expect of a Victoria's Secret model. She doesn't have pure, blemish-free skin like those women on Nivea commercials. And her hair isn't always nicely washed and blow-dried. But every time a customer walks up to the counter to order a coffee or a cake, she has an energy about her that lights people up. Now, to me, that is what feminine radiance is all about. It's about your energy. It's about your sense of presence. Now, this woman has this mesmerizing energy that draws people in. And because of that, she is an absolute joy to be around. People love to be around her because her energy lifts everybody up. So why is feminine radiance so important? Well, let me illustrate this for you by using an analogy. I want you to imagine a man who has everything. He has the money, the status, the looks. He has all the friends he could ever wish for, but he doesn't feel confident deep down inside. I mean, he's uncertain, he's afraid and not sure of himself. And of course, if you were to meet this man, the first thing you would notice is this lack of confidence. It's not the money, it's not the looks or the status, it's the lack of confidence. No amount of material possession or external validation can ever cover that up. So think about how that would feel for you as a woman. Would you find that attractive? I mean, don't get me wrong, good looks, money, and status are all great things. Don't get me wrong here. But the confidence just isn't there. Now, let me create a bit of a contrast here. A man who has virtually, let's say, nothing, but he knows himself and he owns himself. I mean, feel the type of energy you would get from this man as opposed to the previous man. It's very different, right? And because of that difference in energy, it creates a very different attraction response from you, right? See, radiance for a woman is as important as confidence is for a man. Let me say that again. Radiance for a woman is as important as confidence is for a man. A woman with the perfect looks, the perfect body, makeup, clothes, and the perfect group of friends is nothing if she has no inner radiance. I mean, sure, she may look attractive in photos, but that's pretty much all she's good for. When it comes to your intimate relationship, a woman with no radiance won't have what it takes to inspire a man to fall in love and take care of her, just as a man with no confidence won't have what it takes to make women swoon. So your radiance is endlessly powerful. I mean, Renee and I have even published a whole program called Triple Your Radiance because we believe that as a feminine soul, as a woman, your sense of radiance is one of your most powerful assets when it comes to love, attraction, and relationships with men. And as you may already know, men don't fall in love with your achievements, your looks, or even your intelligence, but rather men fall in love with a woman's energy, And ultimately, as men, we respond to the energy of the woman. We get drawn into the energy of a woman. We want to commit to a woman who is generous with her energy, with her emotions, whether that is joy or pain. As men, we become mesmerized by women who have this sense of radiance and aliveness in her because that's what the masculine soul craves for. We want that aliveness in our lives because life as a masculine soul, unfortunately, is rather dead. I mean, everything in the masculine realm is a means to an end. So we need that feminine aliveness to give our masculine lives meaning and ultimately something to fight for. See, we can't always control how objectively attractive we are, but your feminine radiance as a woman, just like confidence as a man, is in our full control. So how you show up tomorrow, what energy you show up with, is always 100% in your control. Remember, your radiance is endlessly powerful. So as much as you may have the desire to go out and become more attractive, I want you to focus more on becoming more radiant as a woman and as a feminine soul. Because that is where you're able to access much more of your innate strength, wisdom, and resourcefulness as a woman. Alright guys, subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this. Now I've got some real juicy stuff to be published very soon. Oh, also I've recently created an Instagram account. Yep, I've resisted this long, but now I have one. So if you want to see all my dorky photos on Instagram, I'll add the link below in the description. And as always, leave a comment below and let me know what you think makes a woman radiant and feminine. Alright, love to hear from you. Talk to you soon.